Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be looking at the exam breakdown of CSEC Spanish. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Daniel Aline and I am your Spanish tutor. I am also here to help you prepare for your CSEC Spanish exams, okay? Now, special thanks to all the people who made and released these awesome resources for free. Presentation template by Slides Carnival, photographs by Unsplash. All right, guys, so what you need to know. Below our list of things that you need to know in order to be successful in your CSEC Spanish exam. Pay close attention to all the relevant information that has been noted below for your benefit. It will aid you in being adequately prepared for your exam. I hope that is clear so far. All right, guys, let us continue. So now CSEC Spanish exam. First, we're going to look at paper 1, which consists of 60 multiple choice questions, and this exam is 1 hour and 20 minutes long. Okay, so this exam paper is going to consist of 2 sections, Section A and Section B. Section A is a listening comprehension section, okay, which is going to be a total of 30 questions, and each question is going to be worth 1 mark. Section B, right, this is going to be a reading comprehension section, 30 multiple choice questions for this section, and each question is worth 1 mark, okay? Now, I want you to know and understand in the listening comprehension section and the reading comprehension section, there's going to be different kinds of questions that you're going to have to respond to or give a response to. Okay, so don't expect that everything is going to be the same, okay? So both sections collectively are going to be worth 60 marks in total, which is 25% of your total grade. Okay? I hope that is clear. Let us continue. Now, paper 2. Paper 2 is divided into 4 sections, and this exam is 2 hours and 15 minutes long. The first section is going to be a written situation section where you'll be given a total of 10 different situations, and each situation you're given for this section is going to be worth 3 marks each, okay? Giving you a total of 30 marks. Section 2. Section 2 is going to be an informal letter that you're going to have to write, right? Between 130 to 150 words. This section is also going to be worth 30 marks, okay? So the written situation and the informal letter that you have to do for this CSEC paper are both going to be worth 30 marks each, okay? Now, section 3, contextual dialogue. So the contextual dialogue is going to be between 80 to 100 words, and it's going to be worth 20 marks, okay? Just remember that and keep that in mind. Section 4, which is the final section of paper 2, is going to be a reading comprehension. And this is the only section of the exam paper that you have to give responses in English, okay? And this is also worth 20 marks, okay? So the total amount of marks from this exam paper is going to be 100 marks, and it will be 42% of your total grade. Okay, I hope that is clear. Let us continue. Okay, last but not least, paper 3. Paper 3 is going to be the oral exam, and it's going to be between 10 to 15 minutes long. So this is going to probably be the shortest exam that you're going to do for CSEC Spanish, okay? So one of the first things you're going to do, there's going to be 3 components of the oral exam. One is going to be oral directed situations. This is similar to the written situations, but it's going to be oral instead of written. Okay, and this is worth 25 marks. All right. Now, another component of the oral exam is going to be an oral guided conversation. And the questions can come on any of these 6 topics. It can be on shopping, it can be on travel, daily routine, home and family, school and career, sports and recreation. But for the exam, you'll only be given 4 of these 6 topics and 4 questions per topic, okay? And for this section, you're going to get a total of 45 marks, okay? And last but not least, you also have to do a reading passage. They're going to give you a short passage to read, okay, where you will be tested on your pronunciation and your fluency, etc. And this is going to be worth 10 marks, okay? Which is going to leave you guys with a total of 80 marks in all. Okay, and this exam paper is going to be 33% of your total grade. All right, so let us continue. How to be fully prepared. Skills required. It is very important to know what skills are required for the exams that you're going to be sitting very soon, okay? So first, we're going to look at the skills that are required for CSEC Spanish. Okay, list of skills required for CSEC Spanish. So the first component is going to be writing. So like the written situations that we talked about earlier, the letter writing, and also the dialogue, the contextual dialogue. Speaking is another component, is another skill that is going to be required, because remember, you're going to be given oral guided conversations, okay? And it's going to focus on your fluency and pronunciation, okay? The next component is reading. It's going to be looking at how you articulate, right? Like the reading passage you have to do for the oral exam. So articulating and understanding written text. And the final skill that you need to acquire for CSEC Spanish is going to be listening, understanding spoken Spanish. This is obviously going to be needed for the listening comprehension for paper 1, and this is also going to be necessary for the oral guided conversations for paper 3. Okay? Okay, number 2, topics to learn. So here are some topics you need to learn. You're going to want to learn daily routine. You're going to want to learn school and career, shopping, hotel situations, or vocabulary related to hotel situations, restaurant situations, directions, hobbies, travel, home and family, sports and recreation. So you can, for example, look and read material related to these topics so that you can acquire the necessary vocabulary for each topic. Okay, let's continue. So, what you need to have, this is very important to know. So, what you need to have in order to succeed are a great command of verb tenses and moods. In other words, you have to know how to properly use verb tenses and moods. Okay? Number two, the ability to structure sentences. This is also going to be equally as important as knowing how to use tenses and moods. Number three, the knowledge and ability to pronounce words correctly. Very, very, very important, especially when you're doing your oral exam. Number four, a vast knowledge of a vocabulary. This is definitely going to be one of the most important things, right, that you need to have in order to succeed in these exams, okay? And the other thing you're going to need to have is your ears accustomed to listening to the spoken language, okay? So this is going to be very important, especially for your oral exam and paper one, where you have to do the listening comprehension, okay? All right, guys. So, resources. You will be provided with lots of resources so that you can do your own independent studying. And that's the reason for this channel. I'm here to help provide you with resources so that you can do your own independent studying, preparing for your CSEC Spanish exam. Okay? All right, and that's it, guys. Thank you for being so patient. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me at thateasylanguage@gmail.com. And you don't know, if you want to learn Spanish or French with us, that easy. Ok. Gracias por tu atención y hasta luego.
No way.